Yes, the kid is the kid is the kid is the kid is the kid. Now this is interesting. This is interesting, I like this topic because this is a topic where you can really dissect it in many different ways. So Van Dijk slams the negative idea of Liverpool just winning the EPL title. So let's just now get down into it. So Virgil van Dijk has set out the idea that Liverpool's success this season is just contained to winning the Premier League title. The Reds, who are on the verge of winning their first league title since 1990, were knocked out of the FA Cup by Chelsea on Tuesday. Melissa Reddy of the blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's just see what he says. So he says, just end up with the Premier League. Yeah, it's just a small thing, is it? We also won the Super Cup and the Club World Cup. In life, there are people that are not always satisfied. I'm focusing on the good things. We're in a very good situation. So he added, that's just the reality. Either you're going to think about these things and go on with it and go on with that negative spirit, or you just focus on the good things. And I'm definitely focusing on the good things. We're in a very good situation. So this is interesting here. And I think, and I talked about this from before, which is, how do Liverpool react? How do Liverpool now react from the kind of setback that they've had? Because, a few weeks ago, we were talking about could this team go unbeaten? Could they break records? Could they even win a treble? And in the space of a few weeks, then they can no longer become invincible and they can no longer win a treble. And it's almost to the whole thing of where people now, because again, I think where the interesting is that people were just expectant and were ready just to say, we have to now put these guys in the conversation as one of the greatest sides ever. So the people were saying that. So then it's now gone from there to, so you're just going to win the Premier League and that's it. And I think that I get where Van Dijk is coming from, because at the end of the day, you have to put things into perspective. Because 100% before that Watford game, Liverpool were like, look, man, let's try and go unbeaten. 100%, 1000%, Liverpool were aiming for, and they really believe that we can not only win this league, but we can go unbeaten and we can do something truly special here. And even more so than that, they say, look, man, why don't we go unbeaten and win the flipping treble and flipping supersede the Man United team that won the treble and supersede most teams that have won the treble? Because I don't know that there has never been a team in the modern era, the modern Champions League era, that has won the treble going unbeaten in the domestic league. That has never happened. So that would be a rarity. But my thing though is you have to put things into perspective, and I think what he's trying to say here is it's still the Premier League. That is still a major trophy. As I say, close to what we will watch. Let's just try to go for it, enjoy it. Tuesday is a big blow, but we're playing against a very good side. Let's focus on just, you see what's there? On just the Premier League, because it's very small. So I think that's the sort of narrative there here, because people are now saying that, they're just going to win the Premier League because there was an expectation that they'd win the treble, because it had gone from what an amazing side, what a historic side, to okay, well, they're just going to win the Premier League. But if you readjust that and just if you think about the beginning of the season, Liverpool had just lost the Premier League by 1 point. They were so close to finally winning the first ever Premier League for Liverpool. Something that Liverpool fans have craved for. So if you were to put at the beginning of the season, you put those Liverpool players in this position they're in right now, they're like, oh my gosh, what? Several crazy points ahead. Pretty much we can taste the scent. We can taste the scent of the Premier League trophy. Let's ride. Let's flip and ride on what we're in. But it's just that based on the run that they were on, they're like, but when you see this, but you now look at this guy, Samuel Lockhart says, on the greatest ever British team debate, Liverpool have now lost as many games as United in 98-99, and obviously won't win the treble. Had the depth and quality to probably go for it with the league boxed off, but never seemed up for going for the big three. And that's maybe something that, people have sort of, talked about and discussed, which is the fact that did Klopp throw the FA Cup? By him putting out that lineup in there, did he throw the FA Cup? Did he just say, you know what, the FA Cup is not really what we're looking for? And my thing is, if he did, I think that's fine. A treble is great. A treble is great. But if you can win a league title and a Champions League, that's damn good. See, a treble is just a way you're just overemphasizing your point. But 100% you cannot begrudge a manager for putting the league ahead of the FA Cup. Let's keep it real. This is not 1990 or 1995 anymore. This is the year 2020. In the year 2020, the FA Cup is not relevant. It's a trophy. Of course, every trophy is big, but the FA Cup is simply not as important as the league title and the Champions League. Those are the biggest, most important titles. Your domestic league title and the Champions League. Okay, so the FA Cup, I don't care how old it is. I don't care how long it's been going for. It's not a massively relevant trophy. People outside of England don't view the FA Cup as a big trophy. Everybody respects you dominating your domestic league. Everybody respects that, and every single player dreams of winning the Champions League. So, to put things into perspective right now, and I think this is what Van Dijk is doing. Yeah, the Premier League, winning the Premier League is still a big thing. Okay, we didn't win the treble. Okay, we didn't go unbeaten. That would have been superbly amazing. But all because we didn't win the treble, didn't go unbeaten, doesn't mean winning the Premier League isn't a big thing. It doesn't mean potentially defending a Champions League crown and winning the Champions League isn't a massive thing. That's a bloody good thing. So is it a case where Liverpool win the Premier League, but like, nah, don't celebrate, man. Nah, man, we could have been better than United, man. We didn't win the treble. No champagne, no wine. No celebration. But why? We just won the Premier League. No, we won't celebrate. We didn't go unbeaten. We were only going to be able to celebrate if we went unbeaten and won the treble. No, because the bottom line is your trophies. Nobody cares how you won the trophy or how many points you won the trophy, but it's like, did you win the trophy? Are you the winners? That's it. I told you, if you're a manager or you're a player at this level, not still living at this level, you have to be results merchants. You have to be results merchants, and it's all about the results. So I just think that, just putting things into perspective, that's really, at the end of the day, it's all about freaking results, man. Become a Football Hut member and gain access to cool emojis on the live streams and get access to new YouTube content by clicking the join button here. And to view that new content, head over to the YouTube channel homepage and click on the community tab over here.